Hi, this is Diane Lovetobake, and what we're going to make are pumpkin muffins. Now, if you're looking for any other type of muffins, I have several videos on all different types of muffins, and I also have a pumpkin oatmeal muffin that comes out really good too. But these are just your pumpkin muffins. So let's get started. First, let's start off with our dry ingredients, and we're going to start off with 1 cup of flour. And in the flour, what we're going to be doing is putting 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, I know some people might write and ask, oh, that sounds like too much. You must have made a mistake. But no, 2 teaspoons of baking powder in the flour, okay? We're also going to be putting in 1/4 teaspoon of salt in the dry ingredients. The last thing that's going to go in is 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm just, with my spoon, I'm just going to stir it together. And then, of course, we're going to just set that on the side for the moment. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to cream together our shortening. And we're going to need 1/4 cup of shortening. And we're going to put that in. Now, I'm using my stand-up. You can certainly use a hand mixer, will work quite nice with this recipe. And I'm going to just break that up and cream that shortening. The next thing that we're going to be putting in is sugar, and you're going to need granulated sugar, and you're going to need 2/3 of a cup of granulated sugar. I'm going to put that right in with the shortening and combine it, cream it together. I'm going to raise my speed just a little bit here. Okay. Next, we're going to do is we're going to put our egg in, and we're going to put 1 egg at room temperature, and we're just going to beat that till it's smooth. I'm going to raise my speed a little bit, and you want it to come together to look like a pale yellow, very light and fluffy in texture. Let's take a look at that, and this is what it'll look like. Okay. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to need pumpkin, of course, and you're going to need 1/2 cup of your canned mashed pumpkin. Okay, so 1/2 cup. We're also going to be putting in 2 tablespoons of milk with the pumpkin. And then I'm just going to combine and mix it together with my spoon till all the milk and the pumpkin are combined, like that. Okay. All right. We won't need to add any more. And now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the dry and the pumpkin to this mixture together. So we'll put a little flour in. And then we're going to put some pumpkin in. And then again, we're just going to keep alternating with that. Till it's all combined and it becomes smooth. The rest of this mixture in. These muffins come out extremely tender and very moist when they do bake up. And now I'm going to just raise my speed a little bit, just to bring it all together. I don't want to overbeat it, but I want to make sure it is combined well. Okay, and I'm going to remove my paddle here, if I can. having a little difficulty with it lately, sticking. And of course, it would have to happen right now. So what I'm going to do is, there we go. That was the problem. Okay, and we'll set that aside. And now I'm going to take my spatula and make sure everything's come together. Now, you're going to get about anywhere from 10 to 12 muffins. I make mine a little bit bigger. I think they come out prettier that way, so I do get 10. But, you know, if you make them about 2/3, you know, of the filler, the cupcake filler papers, you know, you can get 12. But again, I'll show you what mine look like, and that I do get 10, and I'm quite pleased with that. Okay. Of course, you're going to need a pan for it, and we've got the papers already in. All right, and then just with a scoop, I'm going to do one level scoop. Now these are going to be baked at 400 degrees, and they're going to take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. So do start watching them. I like to start watching mine around 13 minutes or so, because as we realize, all our ovens set up so differently. But they come out really nicely baked at 400. So, but please keep an eye on those. Okay, I want to rinse my hands real quick. And then I'll show you how they come out. And this is how they bake up. A really beautiful pumpkin color. And I'm going to just take one and just pull off the paper for you. Okay. And let's go ahead and let's cut one. I also just put some colored jimmies on the top of them. You certainly don't have to put anything on top. But when you break them open, you're going to see this beautiful pumpkin color, and they are so light. They're like air. They're not a heavy, dense muffin at all that maybe that you're used to when you're baking with pumpkin. So the whole kitchen smells just fantastic with the smell of pumpkin and cinnamon baking together. A great little recipe. I hope you try this one, and if you do and you like it, leave a comment, because I'd like to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Diane Lovetobake. See you soon.